Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure meeting you here.
Yeah, same here because that day just when I got your message that we just have to communicate. So I thought, yeah, I have a good chance to speak because you have been running a YouTube channel. I've seen your videos, and that day I was when I was communicating with Shanta ma'am, it was the first time. And when I got your message, then I felt, yeah, it's a great opportunity which is waiting for me.
Yeah, it's a very happiest moment for me, because I have seen your conversation with Shanta ma'am, and I watched that video completely, and I was very curious to connect with you because you mentioned a lot of things in that video that so you are even very passionate of learning this English language, and also you teach online. So yeah, I got to know something little bit about you. So I just immediately I check out even so Shanta ma'am mentioned your channel in the something title or somewhere else, so I clicked that and I found your channel. Oh, I think he's also running a YouTube channel, so why don't I connect with him? So why don't I share? Why don't we? Because some qualities are similar, so I can resonate him. So it made me to reach you and it made me to connect with you. Yeah, it's my
Yeah,
goodness.
thank you. Thank you.
Everything. Yeah, so we
Yeah,
met first, we met very first time here. So why don't you introduce yourself here?
yeah, yes. Thank you. Yeah, first of all, as you know, my name is Mr. Shahid, and I'm from West Bengal, Kolkata, and I'm a student actually. I never claim that I'm a teacher. I'm a student. I just completed my graduation, and now I'm involved in a teaching field. I'm just taking online classes. I just because of to improve myself, and I feel that if you know something, it's your responsibility to reach someone who is not aware of the fact, and that's why I'm also running a YouTube channel, as you know, just to improve myself because you know that you are living in also in a rural area in village, so you are not able to find someone with whom you can speak because it's a matter of practice. If you stop practicing, you will find that your fluency will be gone. So that's why I started YouTube channel, though I'm not regular there. I feel that I have to be regular on my channel. So yeah, that's the thing I do.
Yeah, good to hear that. So you also finally you open your YouTube channel, you started your YouTube channel and you want to work on your self improvement. So yeah, this is the place where you can learn many things, so personally, professionally, whatnot, everything. Because YouTube itself is the platform, so where you can build yourself, right? Because nobody teaches us. Right. So as you keep doing something on this social media platform, so when you look back and when you look your old videos, you will come to know so how I was previously and how I am and how I want to be. So you will only find out your self improvement, right?
Yeah, obviously, I'm totally agree with you because until you polish your skill will let you down because it's a language, as you said now earlier that no one can teach you this language. Yeah, as a teacher, not as a teacher, as a student also, I feel no one can make you a better speaker. They, as a teacher or as a mentor, as a guider, you can only guide them. You can't teach. It's you are the person who have to learn by your own self, by practice. And I've seen lots of students are, getting distracted, by practicing grammars, that day I asked Santa ma'am that, what do you feel, ma'am, how much grammar part is needed to become a fluent speaker? So I got the answer. I was expecting that, it's very shameful if you are focusing too much about grammatical mistakes in your initial steps. So yeah, but that's quite amazing.
Yeah. So
So
you
like I would also love to know about yourself because we are meeting for the first time on this platform. As I know about you on your channel, I have seen videos. So could you tell me?
Yeah, thank you so much for asking me. So yeah, definitely. My name is Bhanu and I'm from Telangana. Currently, I'm staying in Hyderabad. Even I am able to finish my graduation. I'm in final year of my BTech. Yeah, so I run my YouTube channel. Apart from that, even I take spoken English classes for few students. So in order to improve myself, so I had to start this YouTube channel. So there was a big mystery behind starting this YouTube channel. But so anyway, so right now I'm feeling very happy because I'm getting connected to a lot of people and I'm improving myself and I'm making them learn and I'm making them understand the importance and necessity of this English language. Even I have come from a very rural area, so but So if you have some strong desire, if you have some passionate to learn something, so nobody can stop you until you stop yourself. So it is my motto actually, right?
Yeah, that's really amazing. That's really amazing. Like, because I've also heard about you in your videos that the way you started, and as you said, you have a mystery. So now I'm very much curious about to know about you, the mystery, why you started your YouTube channel.
Yeah, see, whenever I connect to people, like, so people wants to know, or people will be curious to know about me, right? So when I share all the time my journey and everything in the video, so my audience who are watching my video, so they keep commenting under my videos that you are doing the same thing again and again, means, so what should I do? Because the people are asking in whenever I connect, right? So it is my duty to share. If if the person is asking any question from other side, it is my responsibility to give the answer, right? Yeah, definitely, why not?
Yeah,
So
obviously.
actually I came from a rural area, as I mentioned just now that. So like you, so it was a passion for me to learn this English language. I don't know, when I was in school, so I was very curious of learning only grammar. But till my 12th standard, I was not that much good at speaking in English. I was completely underconfident. But when I joined BTech first year, I came to know the significance of this communication skills, and slowly I started focusing on again grammar, because I don't know, nobody was there to teach me. And I definitely say that. So you, in school, in college, wherever you study, so teachers, they will only teach you that grammar, and they will teach you the poems and poetry, whatnot. So everything, whatever is there in the syllabus, they have to cover, because you are the one who is going to write the exams. But personally, they will not train you how to speak in English, how to master these communication skills, right? So as you mentioned just now that, so you have to work upon these communication skills by yourself. So there are many platforms like YouTube. YouTube is the best platform, right? So you can watch multiple videos, so you can do whatever you want. So coming back to my journey, so when I was in BTech first year, so I came to know the significance of this communication skills, and then I started working on my grammar till my 12, till my second year BTech. So all of one find, but one thing was grateful in me, that so whenever I was getting any opportunities to speak on stages, I was not hesitate. I was not having any fear to take that opportunities. I immediately used to grab that opportunities. So there are friends of mine, one friend of mine who came up to me and who asked me that, so you have good command over communication skills, so why don't you start your own YouTube channel? So till then I was very introvert personality. So I thought that, so being introvert personality, should I able to deal with the YouTube channel? Because we don't know what kind of comments we will receive once if we started. But once if we start, we should never look back, we should never stop, we should keep moving forward. So it took me for 1 week to decide whether should I start the YouTube channel or not. But after 1 week, I went to the same friend and I asked him that, so yes, I would like to start a YouTube channel. So then immediately he created my channel. So I'm very grateful for him. So from then, I had to work on my YouTube channel. In If you watch initial days of my videos, I was only making solo type videos. I was not that much aware of these videos and editing and everything. So whatever I knew, so just I used to share and I used to upload the video. That's it. I was not even not having confidence when when I started my YouTube channel. So as I keep doing, so I have come so far. So I'm very grateful for that. So during this YouTube journey, 11 months. So 11 months ago, I started my YouTube channel. So during these 11 months, if I look back, so I have I can say that, so I have improved a lot personally. Yeah. Yeah, this is all about my YouTube, and this is all about the history, whatever you feel, mystery history, whatever it could be, behind starting YouTube channel, behind learning English language.
Yeah, that's the quite passionate. That dedication, yeah, like uh, anyone can realize the dedication you had, have that time, and now you also have. Because I can also relate. When you was talking about your, mystery, I was also trying to, relate with my journey. Because as you said, the channel of yours has been created by your friend. My channel also has been created one of my friend. Because I was not aware of the fact, and one of my student, told us that you can start a YouTube channel, like so that we can watch your videos and you can express your thoughts. Then I realized that, yeah, man, it's a different thing. It's a, all together, it's a different ball game. If you are communicating with like in a class with someone in a call, that's a different thing. And when you are speaking in front of audience, and basically when you come here to speak in social media, that time lots of things happening in your mind, that will someone judge me or not. So many things. You have to face lots of problems, and I faced it. And not only faced it, I'm facing till now also, because that day I was communicating with Shanta ma'am. I told her that, ma'am, I know getting some gym jams. I'm getting some nervousness, because I feel very easy to speak with someone, and in call, whatever, in classes. But when it comes to speaking publicly, like I don't have stage fear, right now, because I did some shows, some like I do anchoring. So now, when I started YouTube channel, that time, yeah, it's a very different thing. It's a very different art to which you need to acquire. I think, yeah, that's the reason. And when I look back, into my first videos, that time I think I was not that much able to express my thoughts in that manner. And now, now I'm not saying that I now I got the command on this. At least I'm trying to get rid from these hesitation and fear, judgment, these kind of things. Yeah, really, it's amazing.
Yeah, definitely. So this is the wonderful platform, sir, because so as you mentioned clearly that so it is a quite different, when we speak directly from when we make conversation directly from person to person, so that is different. And also when we take one step forward and when we speak in front of many people, that kind of communication is different. And as you mentioned that so when we want to speak, when we are entering into social media and when we are making, so there are lots of people are going to watch, if not now so in the future might be, so lots of people are going to watch your videos, right? So we may not aware of so what kind of comments we will get. So some people will judge you, some people will not some people will leave comments that so you're not doing well. So but we should not take everything personally, because once we enter social media, so we should build the capacity, we should build the strength that so no matter what kind of comments I get, so I must be strong. Then only you have to enter into social media. So before starting this YouTube channel, so my friend insisted me that so no matter what kind of comments are you going to get, so you should be strong. So then only you should run YouTube channel. Otherwise, just quit the YouTube channel, whatever the channel I have created for you. So he only told that. So I promised him that so no matter what kind of comments I'm going to receive, but so I will never give up, because I know why I'm starting this YouTube channel, because of purpose. There is a purpose of starting, there is a passion behind of starting this YouTube channel, so which will make me successful, I can say that. So I promised himself, so as I promised it to my friends, so I'm running my channel successfully. Yeah, I'm very happy for that, because having such kind of friend in this era is a I can say it's a different kind of blessing.
Yeah, obviously, it's very rare to have, because nowadays, everyone is ready to pull your leg. If you are doing something that, I always say myself that, if someone is not in this era, if someone is not criticizing you, that means you are not doing something good. Just like you need to understand, you have to do something. Just people need to criticize you, because in this time, and then you need to understand who is criticizing you. Is that a right person? And is that a positive person? No, any positive person will not criticize you if you are doing something good. So I think we need to identify, because in our mind also, in our mind is more than 1 lakh thoughts is coming each and every day, and it has scientifically proven. And I think you need to understand, and the just 80% of the ideas are negative, just only 20% is positive. So I think we need to ignore that 80%, and we need to catch those 20% to, in order to improve your skill, whatever you wanna achieve in your future. So if you involve too much thinking about those 80%, I think you can't improve yourself, you can't get the success which you have set. I think for in order to just reach towards your success, not to your success, I think yes, you need to take the positivity in your way of learning, way of your life journey. Just take the positivity and ignore the negativity, because in the way of your success, there will be lots of ups and downs and lots of failures. And just one thing, I feel that there is no failure in your life, in your journey. I think either you will learn or you will success. I think winning or learning. Failure, obviously, I feel when you call it a failure, suppose you started a YouTube channel and I started a YouTube channel. If I got some bad comments, negative comments, and then I feel, yeah, they are commenting, negatively, I will stop my YouTube channel. That is called failure. And if you started, YouTube channel, and someone is, commenting, negatively, 90% negative comments you are getting, And just if you are boosting from, if you're just, you need to find some positivity, from those negative comments also. And if you are, getting boosted yourself and, just moving towards your success, so instead of having negative comments, I think that is not failure. That is not failure. Just obviously you are failing somewhere, you are lacking somewhere, obviously you are learning somewhere. And I think I also feel that, when I started that time, I was not that much able to, convey my, ideas. And now I feel, yeah, I feel better. So it's not my failure. It's obviously my journey of learning. Obviously, it's a different ball game. As I already said, we need to learn this art, and you mastered on it. You are, I guess you are a senior, and you have been doing, I've seen that lots of videos you had, made. And I'm not getting too much time to, make those, long videos. I try to be, regular, but I'm not. So I feel that from, towards, 2 days, I'll be regular. I'll be trying my level best to
Yeah,
maintain
definitely.
regularity.
Yeah, definitely. See, so one thing I would like to tell you here that so you should not look for motivation somewhere. So motivation is always there around you, right? So whatever the things you can see around you, so the objects, whatever the things, objects, whatever it could be, it will motivate you in something or the other way. And I'm running two questions in my mind. Just I would like to ask you, okay, when did you start your YouTube channel, and why did you want to start this YouTube channel? Is there any purpose of
Uh,
starting YouTube channel?
Actually, this reason is to improve myself, because as I earlier said, mentioned that, where I live, it's a very difficult thing to get a person who can speak. It's a kind of next to impossible to find a person who can speak with you in English. So the reason when I started, like suppose I'm taking classes, so there I can speak only in English, because the beginners, the intermediates, so you have to use your native language with English to just convey your message, like whatever you are, teaching them. So I feel I'm not getting proper, or proper way to practice, which will make me, fluent even better in future. Then I feel, yeah, if I can, when I watched lots of videos on YouTube, they are communicating with each other, having words, exchanging their views. I feel, yeah, why should not I? Why, if I can do these, I think by these way you can gain lots of knowledge. Suppose I'm here, if I can communicate with my friend, I can't learn lots of things from him. Suppose you belong from a different state. So that time I can learn lots of cultures from you, because you have different opinions. It's a, plurality. And I also like about this, everyone has different of opinions. So you are coming with a different opinion, and I have a different opinion, so I can learn from you something new. So that's the reason, because I'm a person who always eager to learn something new. Like I like traveling. The reason is I want to know, I want to explore the new things in my life. So which will also include something new in my, like library. So that's the thing I feel. Yeah, if I can communicate, if I can, speak over there for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, doesn't matter. I'm not thinking about to grow my channel. Yeah, actually, yeah, you have a plan to earn money from YouTube, but now my focus only to improve myself, and then whatever will be coming in my ways, that's a different thing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so that's an amazing thing. And the second question, which is running in my mind, is so I can see the background, so where you have sat already. So Karate Academy, right? So did you join somewhere, or else did you coach somebody?
Yeah, actually, you can say I do coaching at the same time I'm taking classes. I do martial arts, because I believe that nowadays we are living in a society where, the real face of society is different. What we are seeing, because imagine if a girl is running out, going out of his out of her resident, especially at night. It's a very difficult thing to, believe that I know she will come back home safely, because your parents are always not safe. That they know the real, face. So I think if you have a, self defense skill, I think that time you can handle those pressure. I think I'm not saying that if you are a karateka, if you are a martial artist, you will handle all the circumstances. I think you can better handle the situation. You will not panic. You'll not panic, earlier. So I think that's the thing I feel. And that's why, and I'm a person who always concerned about health. I feel, if your health is not supporting you, you can't do anything, good in your life. It will not give you extra booster. So in order to maintain my health and to learn something new, in order to defense skills, how to defend yourself, and that's why I involved in these passion.
Yeah, yeah. So So what all the other okay, so I will have one more question that so yeah, it's not a question. So just I would like to share with you that so you have got an answer from the Shanta ma'am that so yes, it's a shared thing that so people only focus on grammar, right? Yeah, in my opinion, even I would like to add a few more points here that so the one who watched this video, yes, as you mentioned, as you got answer from the Shanta ma'am, so grammar is not at all very important. So when you are going for some written exam, so their grammar is necessary. So for example, so we are the person who are sitting in a 10th standard, right? So we are able to write the board examination, so there you will get questions definitely from grammar point of view. So in that situation, so you need only grammar, but when it comes to communication, so if you only focus on grammar things, so it is nonsense thing you are doing, because how many days are you going to focus on grammar? Because when you can't open your mouth, so unless you open your mouth, so you will not be able to express anything, even though you will be having lot of stuff, even though you will be having lot of ideas which is generating in your mind, but if you can't open and if you can't speak properly, so you will not be able to express, convey whatever which is running in your mind. So that is the only thing, so we have to know that. So speaking itself is the key to become, to master this English speaking skills, I can say that. So the one who is focusing on grammar, just right now just stop focusing too much on grammar and just starts focusing more on speaking itself. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, there is no doubt about it. Because as at this point, like we need to understand what we need to want, what we need to learn. Suppose you need to learn, I'm not saying that grammar is not needed. As you said, it's a great point that in order to write an exam, that time you have to use grammatically 100% correct sentences. And that is a different thing. You are not, I think, the thing is, if you want to speak this language, if you want to learn speaking, that time you have to practice of speaking mostly. Yeah, grammar, learning grammar, reading books, that's all are very beneficial for you if you speak in English. Until you speak, until you practice of speaking, I think these are the things which is baseless, useless. Reading, writing, listening, these are useless until you speak. So I think you need to first identify what I want to learn. And if I want to learn reading, read more, focus on reading. If you want to learn writing, write more. But if you want to speak in English, here we do mistakes. While reading, while learning English speaking, we always try to only read, write, and listen. And some extent, lots of students ask me, sir, please give me, suggest me a book, like English speaking books. I feel, yeah, I will give you a book. Just please give me an answer. So I said you that I want to learn swimming. So you told that, I asked you that I want to learn swimming, so please give me some books. And you have given me some books, and I have read all the books, branded books of swimming. Then one day you kick me into the water. Can I swim? No. In order to learn swimming, I think you have to jump into the water and you have to learn, you have to master on it. So obviously, first of all, you fell down and you will be, facing lots of difficulties, problems, obstacles. You have to struggle over there into the water. And then obviously you will be mastering after some time. So I think same goes with English language. We always try to learn, by reading books, grammars. Obviously, grammar is needed. But grammar is needed if you wanna learn. If you wanna learn writing, because writing is totally formal. English speaking is mostly informal. Until you are speaking with your, academic, scenarios, mostly informal. So in informal scenarios, you can afford grammatical mistakes, and which we are calling it mistake. But I feel that the native speakers, they are not calling it a mistake. The language means, if you are able to make me understand your thoughts, whatever you are trying to convey, if you are able to make me understand, that is called language. Still, if you are but doing grammatical mistakes, which is called mistake as an Indian, but as a native speaker, they never consider it a mistake.
Yes,
So
exactly.
that's thing we need to understand.
Yeah, so you have given really a nice message by taking the example of swimming. So yeah, definitely. So until we jump into the water, until we gain some experience from our learning stage, so we will not be able to do anything. So yeah, yeah. So that's a wonderful example, you know. So even I have read somewhere that so if you want to master the swimming, so you have actually you have to jump into the water and you have to make it a habit of each and every single day, and you have to practice swimming consistently. And also consistency is also very important if you want to achieve. So comparing to theoretical, so practical knowledge is very important. So when you want to
Yeah,
master in something, so you have to be aware of practical knowledge compared to theoretical knowledge, right? So theoretical
yeah,
knowledge
that's true.
typically is only up to only for writing exams. Once if we done with our exams, so even we don't remember what we have written in our examinations, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. As you said, na practical, no exam. I've seen lots of students. Now we are running after the exams. We are not, we are running after even some degrees. Like I need this degree, I need this degree. I've seen lots of students in our village. They pass their 12th, but they are not able to recall the, like if you ask them please write a letter on it, they will not. They will not. Just 99% student will not able to write because they memorized only this is the letter we are expecting in the exam, so I have to memorize it. So I think these are the things we need to understand. The definition of education is different. The definition of education does mean that if you are not getting good mark in exam, still if you have knowledge to prove it, like suppose if you can use your general knowledge in your daily life, about through whatever you have learned, I think that is the knowledge, that is the education we demand. And now it has completely changed. Like now we are running for only degrees to get in order to get a good job. Yeah, obviously, getting a good job is important, but don't run, after the degrees. Run after the, practical and knowledges.
Okay, okay, okay. Lastly, I would like to only ask you one thing. So, even you got into this field, YouTube field, and you are making these amazing conversations with different people. Okay, so very soon this Skype is going to be banned. So, from where will you make conversations?
Yeah, actually, I was going to ask the same question to you because this is the first time, and I faced some problems with connecting with you because this is the first time I'm using Skype. And yeah, I used mostly StreamYard. StreamYard. One of my student told me, sir, you can use this like application which is very good, and I used it, and it's really amazing. And that day when I connected with the Shanta ma'am, I think she provided me a, Zoom link. So in
Yeah.
Zoom, I did with Shanta ma'am, and where I did personally StreamYard.
Yeah, so definitely. So it's been long. We have come so far, so 28 minutes around. So it's time to wind up the session. Yeah, definitely. If this Skype is going to be banned, so definitely we will connect once again in the
Yeah,
future
she, obviously.
through Zoom, and we can discuss more. Because after 30 minutes, it is very difficult for us to download from here. Yeah, but it's really
Yeah,
an
yeah.
amazing conversation. Just I'm wishing you very all the best for your YouTube channel and for your career and everything.
Thank you, same here. Like I also wish you all the best, whatever you're doing, and you are also teacher, and I know that you have struggled a lot. So well done, and thank you for having me opportunity. Like you just give me a chance to speak. Okay, thank you. We'll
And thank
connect
you
again
so
soon,
much
very
for
soon.
coming into my
Thank you,
YouTube channel for the first time. Thank you so much.
thank you, thank you.